Hello, I'm Vassilos Dimitropoulos and I'm from Livermore High School. I want to say thank you to everyone who is a part of the Livermore-Granada Boosters for allowing me as well as the other finalists to speak in front of you today, and the contributions that you've all made shows us that our community cares and wants us to succeed in the next stage of our life, and this should not go unnoticed. Thank you. Sports have been a huge part of my life from ever since I can remember. Since I was small, I used to play against my older brother, as siblings always did, competing against one another. I remember many of the matches ending in my defeat, but I still wanted to play against him the next day because I had a competitive spirit. In my defense, though, he was the referee, so he got a lot of the calls at the end. Both of us were playing in recreational leagues from a young age, and I looked up to him for motivation to keep on getting better. As I continued on, my brother unfortunately sustained a shoulder injury that restricted his physical performance and resulted in him, for his personal health, to quit baseball and basketball. This unfortunate event, though, helped me realize that I wanted to care for others and athletes to recover back to their daily lives and back to their life with sports. So this life experience helped me decide that I wanted to pursue a doctorate in physical therapy at Fresno State University this coming fall, so I could help people remain close to their sports while also still helping others. Throughout my life, I participated in sports including baseball, basketball, soccer, water polo, tennis, golf, and track and field. In high school, I played basketball for all 4 years, and I played in track and field for 3. In track and field, as you probably could tell, I was not a track star. Me and Mark, we can't be running around that track all day. So we threw discus and shot put. Basketball was a sport, though, that I loved the most. And every time I had basketball practice, I truthfully was never not wanting to go or not wanting condition to get better. I sacrificed a lot of time because of my passion for basketball. In high school, however, sports were different. The competition was much higher than it was in middle school, and the curriculum in high school made me have to better prepare for myself in order to participate in sports. Being taught that education is valuable and to make the most of it, I decided that I should balance both sports and school into my schedule so I could keep playing basketball and also participating in track and field. Basketball being a winter sport gave me a whole trimester of preparation before starting. So in this time, I learned how to more effectively and efficiently prepare for my studies, and which this made it easier for when I had basketball with my 2.5-hour practices a day for 6 days out of the week. I knew that in order to play sports, I had to first be a good student. I had to be a scholar athlete. This led to me having sometimes to sacrifice sleep in order to finish my studies, but I thought it was worth it because basketball and track and field were too much fun to sacrifice. I also took my education seriously, so I gave my 100% on the court as well as in my sports. I believe that I needed both school as well as sports in my life, as they both played a big role in my life. Living in a competitive society academically, if I ever wanted to go to a university after high school, I knew that I had to be determined. Thankfully, with my passion in physical therapy, I do not find this to be too much of an issue. My parents, who have both gone to college, and my brother, who is attending college, helped give me advice on how to be a better student and help me with any questions I ask of them. They have essentially taught me everything in life. My dad is up before me to go to work, and many of the days is home after me. And my mom is up before me to prepare breakfast and help me to get ready for school. And I figured that the least I could do is to give my best to make up for all they do for me. As the stresses of school piled onto me, thinking that one project I had yet to complete, or that huge test I had tomorrow, sports helped me relieve the stress. When I was on the court, I thought of basketball. It was like my break during the day to re-energize myself for the task I had afterwards. Although I will admit running liners and noticing I had 7 seconds left to do an up and back does add stress on its own. But in the end, sports made me a better student, and school made me better prepared for the future. If I ever had any difficult tasks to complete, I always thought back to if I could run that 4.5-mile loop at Brushy Peak, or if I could do the summer conditioning and finish it in one piece, I for sure could do anything that life or school in general throws at me. My success in school, having total GPA of 410, and being rewarded in school and being recognized by my teachers as well as you, helped prove to me that sports and the LVJSD prepared me for college and the events that will happen in life. I always cherish my experiences and memories from school and sports as they remind me of how lucky I was to be standing in front of you. To my coaches and my teachers who have dedicated an enormous amount of hours for my personal success, and as well as to my parents, I will not let you down. Thank you.